Hi everybody, Desmo here. It's day 2 of the league and I want to make a little update on the build because I was not planning on making a video so fast, but I did my video yesterday saying that we are not making that much money in Heist, and actually today I've made a lot of money. I'm close to 90 Dvines profit right now, and I want to tell you how I changed my way of running Heist a little bit, not that much. And how I made all the money that I made. I have 2 Hinokora's luck, so this is 50 Dvines. I have more shard 20 Dvines, some 7 years bad luck, some Dvines, and as you can see, I'm making a lot of money with Scarabs coming from Heist only. I'm not gonna speak too much about the build. I didn't change too much since yesterday. I basically only fixed my tree. I had still a few nodes from the early day from the Toxic Rain build, so I removed that and I did invest in... I leveled up to level 91 and I invested a bit on life recoup. That's pretty much it. I got more movement speed. My build is still trash, like it's a 10 chaos build. I'm gonna go over the build and then I'm gonna show you what I did to make my money today. So this is still Ichimonji, 1 chaos item, Queen of the Forest. If you don't care about the roll, 1 chaos item. The belt is like really cheap, it's less than 1 chaos. The ring, same, like it's implicit mana, this is really trash. The amulet is absolutely disgustingly bad. The boots, there's some life, some resistance. The gloves, same thing, you get the gist here. The Devoto is maybe a bit more than 1 chaos, no, it's 1 chaos, and the shield is a bit more. If you go with like at least 10% movement speed, I believe, and if you don't take the other modifiers, they don't matter. Yeah, like 1 to 5 chaos. So you can do exactly the same. There's absolutely nothing special on my build that makes anything expensive. You can go with cheap items and upgrade. You run a couple heists and you're gonna get money to upgrade your build. It's absolutely fine. The ring, I dropped it in heist. I got lucky. Kind of. The strength, it's saving me 1 point. You can see I don't allocate this thanks to the strength here. It's really nothing special. What did I change from yesterday? Since it feels that we are not getting as much extremely good loot as before in Heist, like the really expensive items, we see them less often, I feel. We need to confirm that still. But I got 2 forals full today. The first one sold on the morning for 3 Dvines and the second one for 5 Dvines. And this is the only good drop that I got so far. I got a few Dvines here and there. You can see that I have also some tailoring and tempering orb. As I said yesterday, we are keeping them to get more money. But what we need is to take actually advantage of the reward rooms to make money, because we get many different kind of reward in Heist. If you check this contract here, you can see all the type of reward that we can get on this blueprint, on this one. And there's a few that are valuable, but this is evolving with the economy. And on day 1, I did make a lot of money with clusters, but this is not really reliable. The clusters is gonna depend which base you are dropping from the room, and then sometimes you're gonna get nothing, sometimes you're gonna need to craft, and then there's the RNG with crafting. Maybe you will not make much money like that. So there's different ways. I did run a lot of rooms with stack decks. I did gamble my stack decks and I ended up with a doctor, which I sold for 12 Dvines. So stack decks, this is a gamble, this is another thing. You don't have to do the stack decks if you want. Do them if you like to gamble. You can also sell them. I'm building more. I opened 500 this afternoon, and I'm gonna keep them now from until I have like 1,000 next time, I believe, and I'm gonna gamble again. But the most prolific way I've made money was actually with essence room. And not with essences. I'm not even selling my essences. If you check my essence tab, I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling them, and the money is not coming from them. Why? This is because since everybody is farming Legion and Essence is really good to craft stuff in the early days of any league, there is not enough people farming Essences and they are really expensive. And if Essence are really expensive, then Scarabs to get Essences are really expensive. And you can see all the money that I have. This is just from like the last 3 hours, I believe, of farming heist. I've made that much money with Essence Scarab. This is really, and this is on top of everything else that we get in heist. So this is why we're getting so much money. These Scarabs, this is the leftover from the Essence Scarab. They are too cheap. This one, I'm not selling them. So I'm selling the calcification. This is the most valuable one, but you're not going to get too many of them. And you can see the Essence Scarab, this is the very basic one, and you get a ton of them, really a lot. And you can see I sold 43 for 86. This is a lot of money. The Scarab of Ascent, they are also really expensive, 29 for 217 chaos. This is a lot. This is really a lot. So what you can do to try to maximize your profit, and this is what I figured out today. So this is really new, and we are going to be able to take advantage of that in the next couple days. I don't know how long the strategy is going to last because the economy is moving up and down. We never know what's going to happen. But what you do, I told you yesterday and on my heist guide, I'm not a fan of unveiling the wings on the blueprints. But what I do now, I check when I'm buying, like with the asynchronous trade. This is really, really amazing to buy contracts. So what I do, blueprints, not contracts, sorry. I just put a live search, and then as soon as there is contract, I just click I'm going to show you if I can. No, never mind, it's going to be too long. But I just like use asynchronous trade to buy blueprints. A lot of them I get at least like 25 to 30 on average, like I half my inventory full of blueprints, and then I check which one has the most essence on them. Can I find like this one, for instance? This one is really good, and this is why this one I revealed it entirely, because when you have a blueprint like this one, you can see as an example, there is like on this one potentially there will be, if you reveal absolutely everything, there will be 6 currency room, 1 essence you can see in the middle, and 6 stack decks you can see on the right side rooms. So if you reveal this one, you have a chance every time you reveal a wing that some of the reward room they are going to be open without any additional cost. So if you randomly, I can do this one actually. I'm going to show you going to the Rogue Harbor how it works. I don't know if I'm going to get essences, but there is a good chance. The more essence room you have on the blueprint, the more chance you have to open a room. So you go, ideally, if you have like a good amount of good rooms, this is what you want to reveal. Like this one has currency, has cards, has essences. So this is what we do. I don't have any reveal with Gianna, so usually you don't want to do with Wakano because it's expensive, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to show you. So you reveal the room. See, I have 2 out of 5 essences now, and if we do this one, this is still 2. So we have 2 currency, 2 stack decks, and 2 essences. This is not bad. So we're gonna put this one aside, and I wanted to show you which one was it. This one has like 4 stack decks, 2 essence, and 8 currency. So why not testing this one? And you can see now we have 1 currency that is open already and 1 stack decks. And after that we have 2 currency, see, and still 1 stack decks. There's also 2 fossils. Fossils are not so good, but yeah. So this is what I'm doing. You reveal. Also, something that I realized is that you don't need contract level 83 even when you're high level to get reveal. Like there is a minimum level for your contract to give you reveals when you run them, when you complete them. And what I'm doing, I put a search with contract with a minimum level of 70. This is the minimum that you need. And if you buy Deception contract level 83, they are going to be expensive, usually from 5 to 8 chaos. With 70, they are extremely cheap. So I'm doing that with instant buyout only, because otherwise it's going to take forever to buy them. And then you travel to hideout. This one is just got bought. This one is in high demand. Let's get this one maybe. You can put a life search in, it's going to be easier. But you can see, oh, this is an item. Never mind, but this is what I did, and I'm not buying for more than 1 chaos. 2 chaos I'm already skipping. You put the life search and you're gonna get a lot of them, because with the random level there's so many on the market and people usually don't buy them. So you can run that, and I believe I got some left over. And this is really fast, and the good thing with Deception contract, if we check, I think I have some here. Yeah, I have a couple, see 71 and 77. The good thing with the Deception is that, to begin with, they are much easier than Blueprint. I'm not even screwing them anymore. I'm tanky enough with my build now that I don't need to screw them. I do screw the Blueprint. You don't want to take a chance with Blueprints. But this is really easy, the contract. And when you recover the target of the heist, going back with the Deception contract, there is no traps. Maybe I can show you quickly one if you want. So they are really fast to run. This is my point here. They don't take much, and then you get one Wakano reveal and one Deception reveal, basically. If we run the contract, Gianna, you see, yeah, it tells you that it's going to give you a reveal, right? And it's level 71, I'm level 91, and there is no issue with that. So you open the contract, the usual thing, you know how it works.
Take a deep breath before we head in.
I'm quite speedy now also. You can see that I can reach, I don't even have a really good flask, but my speed is getting better. I hope I'm going to be able to get Mage Blood soon. I really want to get it as fast as possible. We are getting close. Hopefully tomorrow night, or maybe the day after, we should be able to get the Mage Blood. If the price is not going like extremely high in just one day, right? Also in Deception contract, you get often rooms for stack decks. So if you like stack decks like me, it's a good thing. There was none in this blueprint, but yeah, in this contract, sorry. And that's it. This is really fast. This is really fast. So this is definitely a good option in my opinion. You can do that, and then you sell the target. Of course, you get some coins, the usual thing, and that way you can even kind of sustain the coins that you need to run blueprints. Usually it's not enough, but you're gonna save money. I think it's still better to run the blueprints on reveal, because you're going to the reward room more often, and this is where the big loot is coming from. As I said, it feels like there's a little nerf. I cannot confirm anything about that, but the more you go to the last room of the blueprint, the more money on the long term you're gonna make. So this is what you want to do, and yeah, check the reward, and when you see that there's multiple good rewards on the blueprint, then you can consider running a few contracts to get reveals and to have chance to have open rooms for cheap, basically. So this is pretty much what I wanted to share with you for today. I will keep you updated of the curves of the economy, if there is like new strategies that I find out along the way. If there is something like important that I need to share, I will make another video. I'm not necessarily going to do a heist update on every day. This is not the plan, but today it was really important, so you can definitely do that. Something I didn't mention also, the gems. I'm still using the gems to make money also. This is like, there's a lot of little improvement that you can do along the way, like GCPs, they are still quite expensive. See, this is 1-for-1 chaos, so you can definitely open the gems room to sell them for, like if you sell a good amount of them, right, from the vendor, then you're getting GCPs, and you can sell them for chaos. So this is also something that you can consider. Yeah, so again, I will keep you updated on what I find along the way, figure out, I wanted to say, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm not gonna take any more of your time. Thank you so much for watching the video. Take care of yourself, and see you in the next video. Bye!
Last night I had a dream, dropped the mirror on stream. Oh my god, what's so clean, best thing I've ever seen. Dans peu, mirror, dans peu, mirror, dans peu.